What's up, guys? My name is JAE Miles from the Bronx, 22 years old. Some of y'all may know me as the One Wheel Demon, One Wheel Bandit, or just Jay, you know? And I ride a collective bike C100 without a wheel, as you can see. Started in 2019, and I was just one day wanted to try something new. So I said, let me just take the wheel off. F the wheel, right? I took the wheel off my Big Ripper and I ended up trying it, attempting it, and within that attempt, I fell on my face. And once that happened, I said, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this again and again and again and again. What I learned how to wheelie on was a SE Bike's Big Ripper, and that was a birthday gift to myself for back in 2015, because I was so fascinated with bike life, the movement of bike life, and I just came into it a year prior before, and seeing D-Blocks ride around with that Travis Barker Big Ripper just made me like, yo, I want to do what he's doing. I bet. Copy. Bought my own Big Ripper, you know. I learned how to wheelie a little bit. Bike got taken. I bought myself another bike, another Big Ripper, and you know, got nicer, got better at it, and since that point on, I've been wheeling, but now I just ride a bike on one wheel. It ain't wheeling no more, because when you wheelie, you have two wheels. When you ride a bike with one wheel, you feel me?
Life behind grips.
When I first started, I had a friend who taught me how to wheelie and all that other stuff. He go by the name of Peepo. He taught me hands-on how to really wheelie a bike. And I always say experience is the best teaching, and hands-on learning is something that is way, way better than anything. And once he taught me the basics of it, I took that information and wrapped it around into my own form and built off of that. So now he don't ride no more. I ride with others, but it's now more of me passing the knowledge down to the next generation. Consistently, it took me about, with days, if you add the days up, it took me about a good month. And that's on average for anybody who I feel like is consistent with riding a bike, wanting to learn how to wheelie a bike. You're gonna learn. It could take shorter. Depends on you, but within that month, you're gonna learn how to wheelie past 2 cars. I kid you not. As long as you're consistent with it. I can't do all this BMX stuff. I would take a crack at it, but besides me wheeling, you have the dirt bikes. I used to ride them when I was younger, but we on pedal bikes now. We pushing a new movement. I want to do what everyone is doing on 2 wheels on 1 wheel. I'm still learning and all that. I used to do all these tricks. Like I used to peg wheelie, stand on the seat and wheelie with 2 wheels. But with one, you know, it's like a baby. It's like you're teaching a baby how to walk again. Well, you're teaching the baby how to walk, pardon me. So in order to run, you gotta learn how to walk first. So I'm still in the walking stages as we speak. Me personally, I'm always gonna feel like I'm in the walking stages of any and everything that I do.
Life behind grips.
The worst fall I ever had? Oh, I got doored this summer. Yeah, I got doored. So it was my fault. I was complete fault. I tried to squeeze into a space knowing I could do it, but I'm putting myself in danger doing that. And once I realized it was no turning back, that door opened and I flew over it. And I couldn't feel my hand. And I didn't blame the driver, because like I said, you're riding a bike on one wheel in a sense. I can't blame anybody but myself. So I just welcome I welcome all the falls. I welcome all of that, because it makes me smile knowing that, oh shoot, I just took a whole fall and I just got up. Yo, nothing's broken. Lit, yo. I broke my wrist in 2018. I got hit by a car from behind. Car came from behind and hit me, and I tried to stop myself. It felt like that. So I had a hairline fracture. Wasn't nothing crazy, because I was still riding my bike. I was still riding my bike with a cast on, bullying my bike with a cast on. Like, I really wish I could have footage of that, but hey, it happened already.
Life behind
Each one teach one. You have youth who look at the things that I'm doing on the bike, and they're completely amazed, and they're just like, I want to do what you're doing. I want to be riding around on one wheel. I want to challenge myself. That's the type of feeling I want to give everybody I cross paths with. It's nothing that I'm doing for myself at this point. I'm doing this for everybody, because if you're able to challenge yourself in one aspect of life, you're able to challenge yourself in all aspects. And by me taking my will off is telling the next person who sees me on the internet, like, yo, I can do what I want. They told me they told me I can't take the will off. Took the will off. I'm here to tell the next person, yo, whatever they told you can't do it. Like, I'm here to tell the next generation that you could do whatever you want to do and make something out of it. You could make something out of anything. It's just a ball of feelings, you feel for the day, get let out consistently. Every time I touch that bike, it's everybody who see me in the street gonna see these feelings. Everybody who see me in the street gonna feel this pain that I'm letting out, releasing on this bike. So I can't. It's unexplainable. Like, for real. Like, I'm trying to find something to really put this into words, and I really can't, because it's just emotions. Like, I could be angry for the day, and I'm just gonna let out all that anger on this bike. I could be happy for the day. I'm gonna let everybody see it. I could be sad. I'm gonna let everybody see it when I'm on this bike.
Life behind
Inspiration. Who keeps me going? My mama. You feel me? Although she's not a physical presence, her spirit carry over with me, watching over me. So it's sometimes I don't have the right sense of direction in that moment. I just look up, have a moment with her real quick. and just put myself back on track. Like as if she was here, what would she do? The places I've been with my bike: Philly, Connecticut, Jersey, California. And out of all 4 of those places, California was the best. Like, best experience I ever had, hands down. Most warming people I've seen on earth, humbly. And that was a humbling experience for me. I went out there for an event. It was a bike ride in Santa Cruz. It was a Santa Cruz ride out. Boy, the turnout was crazy. And the way they take care of their bikes, the way they keep their bikes fresh, they keep it fresh like a rich dude keeping his Lamborghini Aventador fresh. I'm dead serious. They ain't playing that. Nah. You wanna ride that bike? One of their bikes, all right, you can. But shoot, just don't let no scratches come back on it. They will get mad. They will get mad. I mean, I don't play any other sports but bike. But the other sports, I'm interested. The other sports I really do take a huge interest in is football and basketball and baseball. Baseball was my first sport I ever learned how to play. Football was my second, and basketball was my third. I will cook you on a diamond, I will cook you on a field, and I will not cook you on a court. My advice to everyone who is inspired by what I'm doing and appreciates the work that I put in on the bike and is willing or is wanting to try what I'm doing, don't focus on being what the next person is. Focus on being the best you. Focus on being the best person you can be. If that means sitting on the bikes and getting nice on it, do it. That means taking your talents on the bikes and putting them towards a different craft, do it. Do it. That's as best as I can put it. I gotta thank everybody who done supported me from the grind up, still grinding still, but everyone who helped me get to this point, love to every last one of y'all, honestly. And to everyone off the bikes that I associate myself with, you know, y'all know who y'all are. I ain't gotta sit there and get descriptive. Love y'all too.
This nigga's a freshman right here, you heard? If you bring up bikes, his name gotta be in it.
Like that.
Dancing like the diamonds on Little Baby Chain.
Strippers in the strip club, dollars dancing.